สวัสดีค่ะทุกคนวันนี้นะคะเราก็จะเอาคลิปที่เราได้สัมภาษณ์งานของโครงการ Work and Travel นะคะซึ่งงานที่เราจะสัมภาษณ์ก็คือเราสัมภาษณ์ไปเมื่อวันที่20ธันวาคมนะคะเวลาประมาณ4:20ค่ะแล้วก็คืองานที่เราสัมภาษณ์ก็คือเป็นงานไลฟ์การ์ดนะคะก็คืองานไลฟ์การ์ดเนี่ยเป็นงานที่เอ่อ require skill ว่ายน้ำนะคะก็คือคนที่จะทำงานนี้ได้ก็คือต้องมีทักษะการว่ายน้ำค่ะเพราะว่าเออ เพราะว่าหน้าที่หลักๆนะคะของงานไลฟ์การ์ดก็คือแบบว่าจะเป็นการทำความสะอาดสระว่ายน้ำดูแลความเรียบร้อยของผู้ที่มาใช้สระว่ายน้ำแล้วก็คือถ้าสมมติว่ามีคนจมน้ำหรือเกิดอุบัติเหตุอะไรเนี่ยค่ะเราก็ต้องแบบเป็นคนที่ไปช่วยนะคะแล้วก็คือนี่แหละค่ะเขาถึงต้อง require skill ว่ายน้ำแล้วก็อาจจะมีทักษะอื่นเช่นการทำ CPR ค่ะแต่ว่าในส่วนนี้คือเราจะได้รับการเทรนเมื่อเราไปถึงที่อเมริกาแล้วก็เดี๋ยวไปดูคลิปสัมภาษณ์กันได้เลยค่ะมึงถ้าเขาถามว่าทำไมเลือกแมรี่แลนด์เพราะอะไรเชื่อเลย I would love to go to the
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello okay hi
Hey.
I'm turning on the camera
Hey.
Hello
My name is Natalia and I'm calling with High Sierra Pulse. I'm sorry for calling you a few minutes late, but my previous interview was a little bit longer.
It's okay no problem
So I see smiling face, so I'm happy already. And about myself, so I do work for High Sierra Pulse many years. I was on my work and travel program 5 times. I just
that's
got
cool
booked.
where are you from
Definitely, it's great summer. And if you have any question, please ask me. You can ask me now or you can ask me in the end of the interview because I have also many questions for you because we are a big company and we would like to make sure that we are on the same page with you, okay?
Okay right
So any questions?
Oh well so when I've arrived there for the lifeguard so how many days I have to training for
The lifeguard in training will be 3 days.
okay
Most likely it's 3 days. And the good news is that for now, currently, we are planning to send our instructors to Thailand because we would like to train you in Thailand already. So whenever you come to United States, then you are certified and you can just start working, not wasting time on the training. It also depends on the... Charida, can you please tell me just one thing? What is your nickname?
Actually my nickname is Chacha
Like it's here.
CHA yes
Cool. I mean, we are just always. Your name is pretty easy, honestly, to spell. But with students from Thailand, we are always trying. I mean, I'm always trying to put in our system the nickname because whenever we add you to our system, then your supervisor will see it. Future supervisor, the person who does schedule, it just easier.
okay alright
So just to finish, even I was in Thailand because I'm also American Red Cross instructor, and I was in Thailand I think 3 or 4 years ago.
Ooh.
And last year, and I was doing the lifeguard in training. Then I had a great time of my vacations in Thailand. But I was many time in Thailand and honestly, for me, the Thai food, green curry, pat kapao is something the best I can even eat every day.
That's very cool.
Talking to you guys, I mean, I'm just jealous because I know that you can just get out from the apartment and you have real Thai food.
Oh, that's cool. Where have you been in Thailand?
Oh, many places. I mean, in Bangkok for the trainings, but then my best friend, she used to teach English in Trat, that small city, yes, next to Koh Chang, Kokut Island. So we visited also over there. I was in Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai. I mean, in Krabi, I was in many places, but I mean, I cannot even tell you my favorite because each day in Thailand is just the best day of your life.
Oh, that's cool. We're glad to hear that you love Thailand so much.
Have you been somewhere abroad?
Sorry.
Have you been outside of Thailand somewhere? Have you been?
Oh, actually, my first pay when I have been aboard, when I was 14 years old, I worked travel in South Korea, and 3 years ago, I have a chance to go on an exchange program in Belgium for 1 year, and I traveled through Europe, like France, Germany, Luxembourg, Switzerland as well.
Oh,
Yes.
Traveler. You speak very nice English, even with the accent, very nice. So I mean,
Thank you.
but you used to travel also a lot, so great. And how did you like Europe? Did you like it?
I love it so much. It's like very beautiful, so many beautiful countries.
Right?
Yes.
For you, it's probably like wow. Because for me, Thailand, I mean, even that airport in Bangkok just always gives me such a positive vibrations.
Yes.
Because all those flowers and so on. And I was showing the girl before you. I mean, I have small library over here and my small Buddha that came from Thailand with me.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
I just love like, and a whole Buddhism idea, so that's why. But oh yeah, let me stop dreaming and ask, and I have to ask you important questions. Do you know maybe where you would like to work for High Sierra? Which state?
Where I have to work, right?
No, where you would like to work, because we have few states. We have Massachusetts, Virginia, Washington D.C., Maryland. Did you think where you would like to work?
If I have a choice, I rather to go to Maryland.
Why?
Maryland because they are one of my favorite city. They're Ocean City in Maryland. So this very beautiful place, and I'm in love with the sea. You know, I love islands so much. So that's why I would love to go to Maryland. Yes.
Just remember one thing, that water those beaches around Virginia and Maryland are not so nice like in Thailand, right?
Yeah, I know, but I would love to go anyway.
So let me tell you one thing, because that's why I'm always asking, why do you want to go to specific area? Because of that Ocean City. I will be honest with you, Ocean City is one of my favorite place in US, because when I have day off, I just take the car or we take the car with my friends, and we are just going to Ocean City for one day. It's demanding because it's like 3 hours driving, but also we as a company, we organize the trips to Ocean City. It's usually in July that we rent buses, and we are asking you guys if you would like to go for the trip with the company. So one thing, Maryland, yes, Ocean City is in Maryland, but our pools are not close. We don't have pools so far away.
That's cool. I don't mind, and I think I would love to go Maryland because I have read on the internet before about the cost of living in the DC is a bit expensive. So I rather to go to like somewhere that smaller and the cost of living are cheaper. Yeah. Sorry.
Yes, definitely. Yes, yeah, because students before you, honestly, all of them, they told me, oh, I want to go to Washington D.C. It's the same like if I go to Thailand, in Bangkok, it's more expensive than in Trat, right?
Yes.
And you're going to some different country and you want to make money. But I have a small feeling, let me place you Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. I think you would be great for the Northern Virginia. It's just next to Maryland.
Okay.
Northern Virginia is, it's all around, but definitely Maryland and Northern Virginia is cheaper. Basically, you're getting the same money. I'm just, to be honest with you, in North Virginia, we have our main office in Arlington. And as every company, because our main office is over there, the biggest amount of the pools is in Northern Virginia. So I'm sure that you will, and there's a little bit easier access from Northern Virginia than from Maryland to Washington, D.C. So, for example, when you will see your schedule every Friday and you would like to go to New York for 2 days because you have time off,
okay.
It's just easier to take Uber, for example, and jump to the bus, okay?
Okay. Oh, so that's cool.
I'm always going to Northern Virginia, but I don't think my example is good because I just made so many friends that I cannot even imagine myself going to different place.
Okay. So, can I ask you something like, is the Northern Virginia is like where, like, is the place that you used to have to work before, right? For a lifeguard, right?
Yes, yeah. I'm always over there. I do live in Alexandria. Every year when I was coming as a lifeguard and then I got promoted as a pool manager, then supervisor, I was always going to Alexandria or Fairfax in Northern Virginia. Even if you Google and you will see, many places to do, many outlets, good shopping malls. And I think it's honestly it's favorite area for students. And I'm not telling you because, for example, we have free pools over there.
Yes.
But I have a feeling that because you have been in Europe and you saw so many places in your life, I think that Virginia will be a good point for you to go to Philadelphia. Because, guys, I think from Thailand, you don't have so much time after the program to stay in US because you have to come back to school, right?
Yeah, no. Actually, I'm a fourth year student, so I will graduate soon.
So you can stay and travel, but also, it's super important to sightseeing over the summer as well. So, you will not, whenever you go to US, you will not regret that I recommended you to go to Northern Virginia. And even if you want to go to Maryland, it will be easy to visit, but not many people even are going to Maryland to see it. They more go to Washington, D.C. And the cost of living, of course, it's better to work and to make money and to be able to save in a smaller city than in Washington, D.C. But Northern Virginia, Maryland are super, super the same. And then you are paying only 2 taxes on J1 visa on a work and travel program, and you can even apply for the returning of the taxes.
Okay.
Tell me, please, do you have a roommate request or you are going by yourself?
Sorry?
Do you have a roommate request or you are going by yourself for a program?
I'm going by myself.
Perfect. I went by myself as well. It's the best.
Yeah.
When someone is telling me that it's going with someone, of course, I don't mention. But by yourself, you're super open for the new friends.
Yes.
And you're living with students from many different countries, so it will be super easy to make friends. And then you don't have anyone who is stopping you. So just stay positive, and and you will like the experience because it's super easy by yourself in US. Nothing to be afraid of. And now, working dates. Tell me, please, when you would like to come to US.
Actually, I can go around 7 to 10 May.
Okay, so I will tell you, I don't like to give such an early date because today I also talked to one student who is also on the last year, and he told me, okay, so he can come so early. To be honest with you, you might arrive and sometimes we don't have ready apartments, or we are still in progress of waiting for you guys because the pool season starts May 28th.
Okay.
So I would like to give you the date May 18.
Okay. Sorry, when?
May 18.
May
18 of May.
18 of May. Okay, it's okay.
So take your time. If you are ready to travel, 1, 2, 3, 4 days before, you can still travel.
Okay.
But it's too early in the beginning of May. So like mid-May is okay because our main pool season starts May 28th, and we need your help to prepare pools as well. Okay?
Okay, it's fine.
And because you are on the last year of the study, so I believe that you can work by the 6th of September, right?
Yes, right.
Okay, perfect. And tell me, please, okay, driving license, do you have maybe?
Driving license. I only have a driver license for a motorbike.
On the motorbike, okay.
Yes.
No, you don't need that. We're just asking for our record. It's not super important to have it.
Okay.
And tell me, you have never been in United States, right? Never.
I never. It's gonna be my first time.
Nice. First time is the best. And tell me, please, did you read the job description of the lifeguarding position?
Yes, I do. I read approximately about the job.
So can you tell me? You don't have to tell me what is in the description, but tell me, please, how you can imagine your day at the pool.
How? Sorry.
How you can imagine the day at the pool? For example, you are waking up in United States, and you need to open your pool at 11 a.m. So can you please tell me how you can imagine the day at the pool?
The day at the pool, like imagine I'm just like waking up, going to the pool, check the chlorine, the temperature, and clean the dirty thing at the pool, and
yes,
and looking around like people who using the pool during a day, and check the chlorine again. And if someone running, I have to how to say the whistle and say like walk please, something like that, and getting a sun, enjoying the sun, and then looking around at the people. Like, yeah, that's what I imagine for.
Perfect. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, definitely, yes. We have to make sure here in that moment, I always make sure that you guys understand that it's important for us to have a safe and clean pool, because also
Yes.
if the pool is not clean, it's not safe. For example, let's say if someone will bring a glass to the pool. But perfect. And about cell phone, do you think it's okay to use your cell phone at the pool?
To put myself in the pool?
No, to use your cell phone. Do you think it's okay?
To use yourself. Sorry, can you explain this question?
Yeah, sure.
Do you think the phone, okay? Right?
I mean, to call, to use in general, using the cell phone at the pool.
No, I don't think so. It's not allowed to use the phone, right? That I read it. No.
Yes, I mean, it's not allowed. I mean, because it's not allowed to use headphones. They're forbidden, okay? Headphones.
Headphone, right?
Yes, headphones are those.
Okay.
Or the little ones that you put inside your ear. Because tablet, laptop, headphones, we don't want to see them. Cell phone, of course, everyone nowadays are having cell phones.
Okay.
You can use it on your break time, what will be approximately every hour, because you have to check chlorine pH and you can check your phone. But please remember, if you have one person inside the pool, you cannot check your cell phone, okay? You cannot be on your phone.
Okay, I understand.
Perfect. And tell me please about your swimming skills. How good you are at swimming?
How good? I rate me like around 9 out of 10, because when I was a child, I used to be in a swim competition a lot when I was a child, because at my primary school, it's like obligation to study swimming since I was like 7 years old to 18 years old. Yeah.
Oh, wow, super. So for you, it's super easy probably to swim 300 meters, right?
200 meter. 200 meter. Yeah, it's okay for me, but it's been a bit long time for me not going on a swim, because during the pandemic. But from the lifeguard court, I can do around 250 meters non-stop. But I think I will practice more for 300 meters.
Yes, please practice, and because we need to say there is no time limit, so slowly take your time.
Okay.
But no time limit, but no stopping. But if you used to swim well, you know how is it with pool. If you keep going to the pool, you are getting great. But if you stop at some point, of course, that condition being in a pool is different. But definitely perfect. And then, can you dive to the bottom of the pool? Yeah. Like 5 meters? Can you dive?
Around meter, I can drive around 3 meters.
Okay, that's enough. I mean, that's enough, because we have two types of certificates, shallow and deep. So as we are talking right now, I think you would be for deep. What is better, because it means that you can work at any pool, because shallow water lifeguard cannot work at the deep pool, of course, right?
Yes, right.
Okay, and my kind of last thing, tell me about your working experience. Where have you worked in your life?
Well, I haven't worked in Europe, so actually, like my work experience, I used to be a baby sister for my part-time job, so I have to taking care of the children, or something like this. And I used to be a tutor. Do you know the tutor? I give a reason to the foreigner or for kids. I like a teacher for a part-time job.
Oh wow. Okay, but so what did you? So you are teaching what? I'm sorry. You were teaching kids.
Sorry, teaching.
Yeah, because you said that you were a teacher. So what did you teach?
I teach French to them.
Ah, wait. So do you speak fluently French?
Yeah. No, I would say not like fluently, but I passed the exam, like the skill that I can communicate, I can writing, I can listening, because I have been studying French like more than 4 years, and when I was in Belgium, I have to speak French too. That's why I have this skill.
But that's crazy connection. Thai, English, and French. But I think I think it's a good to learn to know those languages is good opportunity to have a great job with knowing Thai, then French, then English. So wow, very nice.
And now I'm learning Spanish.
Oh, come on. Oh, I'm learning Spanish also with my Duolingo, and I go usually to Spain or to Colombia, so I like to use Spanish. It seems to be easy, but somehow maybe I'm just too old for that. It's not jumping like on me so easily. But Spanish you can easily use in United States because many people are speaking Spanish over there, okay?
Oh yes, that's why I would love to Spanish too, because so many like American people speak Spanish too, and so many Mexican people, right, in the US.
If many people they would rather speak in Spanish than English, especially those from Latin America. But definitely you will meet someone at your pool that you can use Spanish. So easy.
That's cool.
I wish to say something more in Thai, but I don't know. The only word I know and I learned over my trips was kopunka.
Kopunka, yes, thank you. Oh, you have a very nice accent.
Oh, you are too nice. But yeah, I really like, a very interesting language. It was pleasure to talk to you. Of course, you passed, so please, from time to time, jump to the pool to swim.
Okay.
The lifeguarding training, the details will be sent by the agency, but a little bit later. It will be maybe March, maybe beginning of April, the training, and we have everything set up, so I'm sure that you will not regret that you will be in Northern Virginia. And then for you, starting date will be 18th of May. So just, plan to arrive that time, okay?
Okay, sorry, I have another question. About the accommodation, like how much I have to pay for a week?
So it's $150 per week, but you will be given, I know it seems to be a lot, especially comparing to some other offers. But the point is that we are just renting for you guys apartments like around Americans. So it's like, like you can feel the culture, exchange. And please remember that your salary will be paid in every 2 weeks paychecks. Your supervisor will come to your pool and will give you paycheck. So basically, we will calculate how many weeks do you live in the apartment, and we will deduct those money from the paycheck, okay?
Okay.
So if you will arrive end of May, your 2 last paychecks, they should be without apartment rate anymore. So in the end, you will get like higher money because you will pay off the apartment.
Okay. So how do I go forward? I have to walk or ride a bike or something?
Depends of the pool. That's why we have those interviews. And in Virginia, most likely, you're either walking, because it's up to you. But in the employment agreement, we have a rule that your pool can be up to 5 miles. We have different types of students. Some students are using buses. Some students are walking. Some students are biking. You will meet when you arrive to US, we'll pick you up from the airport. We'll drive you to our office to give you uniform. And also you will get the number to your supervisor, and your supervisor will get your contact, your apartment phone number, and you will guys meet, and your supervisor will help you to find the best way to get to the pool. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Some pools are super close, like, maybe like 5 minutes walk. Some pools are 20 minutes on a bicycle. But believe me, it's great experience. When I'm supervisor, my lifeguards, their pools are super close. Sometimes they're like, oh, Natalia, I feel like I'm in an apartment or pool and I don't go anywhere else. So it's also good exercise. Like, I was biking to my pool 40 minutes, but I don't regret.
Oh, that's cool. You have to warm up before
work. Oh yeah. Also about the bicycle, the supervisor will help you either from our office or from the store. So that part, because the thing is that we are renting for you apartment, so that's why even if we know where you're gonna work at which pool, we still need to rent apartment around your pool. So that's why we cannot tell you now how far away we'll be. Okay?
Okay. So when I will know that which pool I have to work, like
in a few weeks, because I cannot promise you in a week, because now it's Christmas time, then New Year, but you will receive the job offer. Job offer is the document with the specific address of your pool. So you can even Google your pool before you go to US. But I cannot tell you exactly the date because I'm just preparing your profile, and our team in US are placing you. But believe me, it's a destiny. Like, it doesn't happen often that someone doesn't like like the pool. It's just something that, they are placing you at the pool, and usually it's good choice. So whenever you will receive the document called job offer, you will find the address of our office in Arlington, and also will be address of your working place. And then you Google.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, if you will have any other question, you can always ask Academics. We cooperate with them many years. We had many students from Thailand, and also feel free to email Hi Serapus. The email is super easy, USA@HiSerapus. If you have any questions, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Perfect. Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Thank you. Well, lovely to see you here. Bye bye.